Hello, everybody. Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Oliver.
I'm Matthew.
And today on our history show, we are featuring June 7th to June 13th.
Oh, yeah.
As well as two Medal of Honor stories.
Yep. And each week, they just keep getting better and better.
Yep.
The history and the Medal of Honor stories.
Yep. You never know what you're going to learn.
No.
My favorite part.
It's never ending.
Yep.
And it's also, it's just great.
Yep.
So we're going to start June 7th, 1912.
Ooh, okay.
U.S. Army tests first machine gun mounted on a plane.
Yeah. Dude, I've always wanted to shoot like a big-ass, fully automatic machine gun.
How cool.
No joke. It's
be...
probably terrible and loud, and you feel like your brain's gonna get rattled out of your face. But
yeah, but just
screw it, dude. Screw it, dude. Strap me into this seat
and just
give me the foot pegs, man, and just
and that's all it is.
Yeah.
And you're just, dude, those bullets.
Oh, dude.
We're talking destruction.
I just want to lace into like put an RV 100 yards away from me.
That's
dude,
what I was
just
thinking.
let me flatten the shit out of it.
Just to see something like
Yeah.
you can take out tanks. Anything.
Oh, yeah.
You're taking out anything with these guns. So one of the most basic technical obstacles, a lack of weaponry, was overcome on June 7th, 1912, when Captain Charles Day Forrest Chandler.
That's a mouthful.
Come on. It's a cool name, but damn.
Yeah.
Demonstrated a machine gun mounted on an airplane in a brief flight at the Army Aviation School in College Park, Maryland.
Well, I guess he didn't miss.
No.
Whatever he was demonstrating shooting at.
So yeah, that's cool. Damn.
You'd have to put me really far away. Like, I'd probably not feel comfortable being able to actually see the damn thing work.
Yeah.
Unless you put me in the plane with it to watch it work.
That's the perfect seat.
Yeah. Because I promise you, I'm not going to be down here watching the first ever machine gun get tested from a plane.
Because, he could be
I'm not right. Especially if they go, it's like, oh yeah, let's do a flyover so we can really show them, and you're watching, like the gun getting pointed at you, and like there's the target,
or it just comes off and it starts like firing into the plane, like
rips the wing right off. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like the plot to a movie where you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
or like in those, like the old biplanes, where the guy's like sitting in the back or like it's like Indiana Jones where he goes across and he rips off like the tail wing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah.
All right. I love how we take like a cool fact like that and just make it, the worst scenario that could possibly ever happen.
And everyone's like, so wait, what was it that they were talking about? The first machine gun mounted on a plane.
Idiots. Indiana Jones. All right, June 9th, 1898. The British signed a 99-year lease for Hong Kong.
Whoa.
Yeah, like the region of China. Yeah, which I didn't know this. So, so the British owned it. So, located on the southeastern coast of China, Hong Kong, consisting of an area measuring 400 square miles, was administered as a British Crown colony until July 1st, 1997, when its sovereignty reverted to the People's Republic of China.
Wow.
So, technically, Hong Kong was British.
Yeah.
Or technically British owned.
Yeah,
They were just leasing the land. Can you imagine leasing space where 40 million people live?
That's just...
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hong Kong's massive.
It is very big.
Yeah. Imagine how mad... I hope it wasn't rent controlled.
Oh, God, stop.
Imagine if they were paying $400 a month.
That's what I'm saying.
I wonder if the Brits had to mow all the grass.
Oh, they just left it. They were like, it's not my land.
Right. You guys deal with it for $400.
Nope, not doing it.
Nope, not doing it. Hell no.
June 7th, 1790.
Okay.
Yep.
Going back.
First book copyrighted under Constitution.
All right.
The Philadelphia Spelling Book.
So it's a dictionary.
Pretty much.
All right. So it's pre-Webster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
So I didn't know. Well, copyrighted. You have to copyright everything nowadays.
Philadelphia Spelling Book.
Spelling Book. Yep.
I'm glad we went with dictionary.
Yeah.
Break out the spelling book. Let me see if that's a word.
Yeah. Nope.
Nah.
Can we... Wow, wait. What was the other word for it? Wasn't there two other... Or am I thinking...
No. No, you're right.
Wasn't it was going to be dictionary or something else?
No. It was because
Webster's.
Yeah, it was the other guy.
That's
it was
right.
the other guy that was doing the dictionary. It was the other guy, and the name was awful.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. It's all coming back.
I know. All right, June 10th, 1652.
Damn.
So we're going way back,
like
near the start of the colonies. In Massachusetts, silversmith John Hull opened the first mint in the USA. In defiance of English colonial law, because at the time we weren't allowed to mint our own money.
Okay.
We were only supposed to use British currency.
Yep.
The first coin issued was the Pine Tree Shilling.
Ooh.
Designed by Hull himself.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can get a hold of that bad boy.
Well, it was, so the thing about money back in colonial times was that, like, each state and sometimes provinces had their own money. So there was, like, 50 or 60 different types of currency in the U.S. So counterfeiting ran rampant, which I think we touched on that subject a little bit.
We did a show on money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's pretty cool.
That is true.
But yeah, the first official mint was John Hull.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's too bad his name wasn't Mint.
Oh.
You know what I
Can you
mean?
imagine?
Jonathan Mint.
Perfect.
Right.
Well, it is now.
I'm glad they didn't call it the Hull.
Right. But that's the thing is, like, if you retract on history, so many things could be different than what they are now.
Mm-hmm. I know, and how weird would it be?
Just anything.
Well, even weird stuff like, so this is a wall, right? What if this was called a foot?
That's...
You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, hang your picture on the foot. Let me see how it is.
And if back in the day that's what it was called, it would have been that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That could be a crazy show. That
would be weird, right? If we speak in if we refer to things like as the opposite,
Let's speak into the shoe,
right?
Yep. Just. Yep. Oh man, people. What the are they talking about?
Right.
Stupid dudes. All right, June 11th, 1870. First Stone Amstel Brewery opens in Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
Amstel Brewery.
Amstel Brewery.
Yep, is a Dutch brewery founded in 1870 on the some place in Amsterdam. It was taken over by Heineken International in 1968, and the brewing plant closed down in 1982, with production moving to the main Heineken plant in Zoeterwoude.
Yeah?
You like that place?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
So, that's where it went to.
Zoeterwoude. Yeah, Zoeterwoude.
I want to say...
Heineken. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. I got it.
Oh, man. So, let's get into these great Medal of Honor stories.
Medal of Honor stories. All right, I'm going to kick us off with Bernard Bell, U.S. Army, World War II. For fighting gallantly at Middleware, France, on the morning of 18 December 1944, he led a squad against a schoolhouse held by enemy troops.
Damn.
Okay, so just right there in the beginning with that.
Right away.
How crazy the times were during World War II that schools were like bases for, you know what I mean? So like you're attacking a school. Yeah. You're not attacking a base. You know what I mean? Like there should be children there learning in the middle of an afternoon. You know what I mean? Okay, so when his men covered him, he dashed towards the building, surprised 2 guards at the door, and took them prisoner without firing a shot.
Nice.
Ninja style.
I like it.
He found that other Germans were in the cellar. These he threatened with hand grenades, forcing 26 in all to emerge and surrender.
Damn.
His squad then occupied the building and prepared to defend it against powerful enemy action. The next day, the enemy poured artillery and mortar barrages into the position, disrupting communications, which Sergeant Bell repeatedly repaired under heavy small arms fire as he crossed dangerous terrain to keep his company commander informed of all squad's situations.
Wow.
So he gets in there and forces 26 soldiers to surrender by himself, right? So he took out 2 of them, and that's
crazy.
Now he's running back and forth to these like communication points fixing shit because they keep breaking stuff.
Damn.
All while getting shot at.
Of course.
Okay, so during the day, several prisoners were taken and other Germans killed when hostile forces were attracted to the schoolhouse by the sound of captured German weapons fired by the Americans. So we were capturing people and then using their guns too. A German tank fired round after round into the structure, partially demolishing the upper stories. Despite the heavy fire, Sergeant Bell climbed to the second floor and directed artillery fire, which forced the hostile tank to withdraw.
Damn, this dude is...
So they're blowing up the building around him.
Yeah.
Now he's going upstairs, aiming artillery at this tank, and then now he makes the tank run away. Okay, despite this heavy fire... okay, so he then adjusted mortar fire on large forces of enemy foot soldiers attempting to reach the American position, and when this task broke and attempted to retire, he directed deadly machine gun and rifle fire into their disorganized ranks. So he gets them to flee, and then they're all,
what do we do?
And now he's like, get the machine guns. Here's my machine guns. So, calling for armored support to blast out the German troops hidden behind a wall, he unhesitatingly exposed himself to heavy small arms fire to stand beside a friendly tank and tell its occupants where to rip holes in the wall, protecting approaches to the school building. He then trained machine guns on the gaps. So he runs up next to a tank that's getting shot at and tells them where to poke holes in the wall. Right? Then he goes to the machine gunners and are like, okay, that hole, and that hole.
Right.
Start shooting.
Wow.
This guy's nuts, man.
He's intelligent as hell.
Right. Yeah. So now he's with the machine guns and he's telling them where to shoot. He goes, by his intrepidity and bold, aggressive leadership, Sergeant Bell enabled his 8-man squad.
8 men.
So there's only 8 dudes here. By the way.
Yeah.
Enabled his 8-man squad to drive back approximately 150 enemy soldiers, killing at least 87 and capturing 42. Personally, he killed more than 20 enemies and captured 33 prisoners.
That dude's amazing.
Just him! He took out 20 and captured 33.
Wow.
Solo and lived with 7 other dudes.
An 8-man squad.
8 dudes.
Man.
I drove back 150 and killed 87.
And
captured 42. 8 dudes. Imagine how shitty those guys felt.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Like, oh, did you guys get to school? Nah.
Right.
There was 8 dudes in there.
But imagine how that 8-man squad feels.
Ooh! Never been more pumped up. Ever. Never been more pumped up. And from what the research I did on this, none of his guys died.
That's great. That is a good story.
8v150.
Man.
And you made them all look like bitches.
Damn, that's good.
Yep. That's why we won. So and just go, Bell. I mean, that's like, you know, and some movie shit.
And it's crazy too because right away he captured the people right down in the basement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he was just
straight away. Like that. Got him. See ya.
Damn, that dude.
So those, let's see, he captured what, 26? Yeah. So there was 26 of them. Well, 2 guards upstairs and 26 down, so 28. There were 28 enemies in that school. And he got them all out, and then 8 dudes held the school.
Right.
When 26 couldn't.
Damn.
This dude, man. That's I wish they would make a movie about
easily.
that situation right there.
Easily.
That could be a whole movie. 2 hours long. Easy.
It could be like longer than
that would be a dope movie.
So when you were reading it, in my mind, just like for most of these, I could visualize what was happening. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Oh, man.
It's crazy.
That was a great story.
Yeah. That one blew me away. All
right, so we're going to go to World War I, U.S. Army, Nels T. Wold.
Wold.
Yep.
All right.
He rendered most gallant service in aiding the advance of his company, which he had been held up by machine gun nests, advancing with one other soldier and silencing the guns, bringing with him upon his return 11 prisoners. So he just went to this thing and he was like, I'm going.
Yep, I'm in.
Later the same day, he jumped from a trench and rescued a comrade who was about to be shot by a German officer, killing the officer during the exploit.
Okay.
He rushed 4 other machine gun nests, killing all the enemy soldiers and saving 5 more of his soldiers' lives.
4 machine gun nests.
Yeah, so he's just...
Right. Boop. Boop.
I got this one.
And World War I was awful. Well, I mean, they were all awful, but World War I, the significant part about World War I is that it was all trench warfare. Right. So, you dig in, and then you're just there. You know what I mean? You could be there for months.
And you can't, so whatever's coming is...
Yeah, so these nests are dug in.
And so, he's just,
boop.
He's like,
I'm going to go get another one.
I'm going to go get another one.
I'm going to go get another one. Boop. I'm going to go get another one. Boop.
Saving 5 more of his soldiers. His actions were all entirely voluntary.
Yeah, so nobody told him to go do it.
He wasn't even, he was just...
Right. It's like, Matt, I'm going to go take out all these machine gun nests.
Yeah. No, you don't have to.
He'd be like, okay, idiot.
All voluntary, and it was while attempting to rush the 5th machine gun nest that he was killed. The advance of his company was mainly due to his great courage and devotion to duty. With his actions, his team and company was able to complete the mission that was given.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe he rushed all those machine gun nests.
Yeah, him and one other dude. Yeah. So, yeah. So
those 2 guys, friends for life.
Ever. Yeah.
Can you imagine going through that with somebody?
No, I can't.
Like the bond that those 2 guys must have because of that day.
Yeah.
The end.
He's like, I'm going. He's like, I'm going too.
Right. I got you.
Yep. Damn. But it's crazy, just the little bit that he did, rushing those nests, helped his whole squad completely because they were able to complete the mission, What if he never did do that?
Right.
The whole thing could have been
totally the opposite.
Different,
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Nest T. Wold.
I like it.
Great stories.
Nels. I like that name, too.
Different.
Nels. I like it.
Different.
Nels T. Wold.
Yep.
I like it. But anyways, guys, that's our history.
Yes.
And our Medal of Honor stories for the day. If you like this one, don't forget you can check out all these history shows every Monday on our YouTube page. You can also check us out on Facebook, both at One Drink Podcast. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with a friend. Hit that bell and be notified. Be the first ones notified when our new episodes hit.
And you will like them.
That's right.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
We're relatable.
Yeah. We're handsome.
Handsome. Normal.
Yeah. Handsome.
And
mention it twice.
And it's just easy listening.
And we're triers.
We're triers.
We try.
And you can listen on all major platforms.
Yeah.
Our beautiful voices.
Woo.
So.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
We're everywhere.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that more often on the show. People will just like that.
Right.
Probably not. Probably gonna get some comments be like, Ollie, please don't ever make that noise again.
Right.
You sound like a dog dying in a garbage can. Cool, got it, bro. Thanks for watching. Hit the sub button. Or I'll do it again.
One of the negatives.
Ultimatums. Hit the sub button or I'm gonna make that noise every single week.
Or we start singing at the end of each show.
One drink.
Just horrible. We'll come up with
racket.
We'll come up with something.
Yep. Come up with our own one drink jingle.
Don't.
Not the jingle.
Subscribe.
I subbed. Have 100,000 subs by next week.
Oh, man.
Please, not the song. Oh. Anyways, guys, from both of us to you, cheers.
See ya.